I died on Christmas Eve, and honestly, it was the first time in years I actually got some rest. The handmade ravioli I'd spent all afternoon rolling out was still sitting in the pot, the water long since boiled away. The Christmas card for my son, stuffed with cash, was still clutched in my stiffening hand. People say death is like a candle blowing out, darkness, then nothing, but my soul didn't dissolve. Instead, I was forced to float there, a silent spectator in my own living room, watching Cole walk through the front door. He'd just come from his assistant's bed, carrying the scent of her perfume and the guilt of 1,000 betrayals, right into our home. Cole walked in, trailing our son, Leo, and her, Tessa. When he saw me lying on the sofa, eyes closed, he didn't scream. He didn't panic. He just sighed, that heavy, weary sound he always made when I became an inconvenience, and dropped a shopping bag onto the coffee table. A limited edition handbag. Like, sorry, I'm cheating on you, Christmas gift. Asleep again? If you're feeling sick, Mara, you shouldn't have tired yourself out cooking. Tessa, standing behind him, immediately welled up, her eyes rimmed with practiced red. Cole, don't be mad at her. Mara sent me a text earlier. She said she didn't want to see my face, told me to get out. Maybe I should just go. Cole looked at me, sleeping, silent, ignoring him. The flicker of pity in his eyes hardened into annoyance. Mara, seriously? How long are you going to keep this up? Tessa is here for work reasons. Can't you be the bigger person for once? I lay there, dead and cold on the sofa, listening to my husband lecture my corpse for an entire night on behalf of another woman. It wasn't until the second day after Christmas that the lie was finally, violently torn apart. My body was curled into the corner of the sectional, my hand still gripping the red envelope I never got to give to Leo. I watched the three of them, Cole, Tessa, and Leo, standing in the foyer like a picture-perfect family that I no longer belonged to. Cole smelled the burning first. Acrid smoke was drifting from the kitchen. Frowning, he strode over and killed the burner. The pot of water I had set to boil for the pasta was bone dry, the bottom scorched black. She's getting worse, he muttered, shaking his head. Irresponsible. But when he turned back, his gaze landed on me. For a second, the irritation softened into a complicated, reluctant concern. He walked toward me, his footsteps soft on the hardwood. He reached out, intending to shake me awake. But then he saw the dark, heavy circles under my eyes, the exhaustion etched into my pale skin. His hand hovered in midair, then dropped. Instead, he picked up the cashmere throw draped over the armrest and gently tucked it around me. Forget it. Let her sleep. Her health, it's really falling apart. That sentence, even dead, it made my cold heart phantom twitch with pain. Leo dropped his backpack and ran over, nudging my shoulder. Mommy, I'm home. I couldn't answer him. Tessa didn't miss a beat. While Cole was on the balcony taking a call, she rushed over and pulled Leo away. Leo, sweetie, Mommy's very tired. Let her rest. Why don't you go put your bag in your room? She ushered my son away. Now, it was just the two of us in the living room, me and the woman who wanted my life. I watched the mask slip. Her eyes went cold and sharp. She snatched my phone from where it had slipped between the cushions. She unlocked it effortlessly. She knew my passcode was Cole's birthday. Her thumbs flew across the screen, typing something, sending it to herself, then deleting the evidence. She set up a scheduled message. She wasn't done. She walked over to the sideboard, grabbed a crystal tumbler, and looked at my body with pure venom. Crash. She smashed the glass on the floor. Ah, she screamed, dropping to her knees, deliberately reaching for the jagged shards. Cole rushed in from the balcony. What happened? Tessa looked up, tears already streaming down her face. She held up a finger, blood welling from a fresh cut. Cole, I just wanted to get Mara some water, but she seemed so angry. She knocked the glass out of my hand. She won't even look at me. She sobbed.